Hello and welcome back to News from Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh, and sizzling news all day long. If this is your first time here, you haven't subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? What are you doing on YouTube and you're not subscribed to News from Nigeria? This is the only place you can get reliable and authentic news from. So go ahead and subscribe. Also help us click the like button. It's free of charge. This is the only way you can show support to this channel. So please click on it. Lastly, leave your opinions in the comment section below as well. Governors of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, under the aegis of PDP Governors Forum, PDP-GF, have said the party is not a one-man's enterprise. It's added that despite the commutations of a public appointment by a person or group of persons, the party faithful expect trustworthy leadership from party leaders based on the spirit of reconciliation, discipline, and truth. The forum stated this while responding to a comment by Samuel Onwanosike, a member of a PDP in Rivers State and former chairman of Okwiri Local Government Council, who during an appearance in TVC stated that Bauchi State Governor Bala Mohammed wants to contest the presidency in 2027 with Rivers State Governor Sir Siminalayi Fubara as his running mate. Wow. So because he's supporting Fubara for the structure of Rivers State, so automatically they both have an agenda for 2027 presidency. The Bauchi State Governor is the chairman of a PDP Governors Forum, while Anosike is a loyalist of Federal Capital Territory, FCT, Minister Nyesom Wike. No wonder. Recall that Wike had threatened to cause a political crisis in the state of PDP governors who seek to support Fubara to take full control of PDP structure in Rivers. Wike had singled out Governor Mohammed over his support for Fubara. Reacting to Onwanosike's comments, however, the Director General of the PDP Governors Forum, Dr. Emmanuel Agbo, said the Governor Mohammed is focused on upholding the forum's watchword of unity and ensuring it is an effective organ of a party. Agbo, in a statement, said Governor Mohammed, the forum is at liberty to advise all PDP members that as long as the PDP is not one man's enterprise, no matter the commutations for public appointments by a person or group of persons, the common good of our people, in the spirit of reconciliation, discipline, and truth, shall remain the only anchor of a trustworthy leadership of our party faithful expect from us. Governor Bala Mohammed will not belong to any clique or caste of dramatists who would flagrantly plot day by day to thwart the powers of a governor to serve his state and people, contemptuously bend the constitution to propagate their self-ambitions above impactful development the people deserve. He has lived by the principle of live and let live, and by his position in life, will always engage reason and reconciliation rather than burn down a city to ashes just to thrust down the people's throats what has been described as seclusive agreement of questionable concerns. Wow. This is indirectly referring to Wike and Fubara's situation, how Fubara has alleged that Wike is asking him to give Rivers State money to him, which is why, which is when the disagreement started. So this is what Mohammed is alluding to by saying that seclusive agreement of questionable concerns, and you also forcing down people's throats what they don't agree with, but is favorable to you. You are trying to force it down people's throats, which cannot work, which is what Wike is doing in Rivers State. The forum under his leadership will be convergent rather than divergent. It is an oath he swore to and will always keep to enhance the vision of the party's founding fathers, making better what we inherited. It is our turn to make our sacrifices, sincerely creating room for growth and fresh ideas, not eating up the polity, bloating in imaginable tongues, and dramatizing in garbs of an emperor. The statement added that while Nigerian politics is highly competitive and often marked by intense rivalries, it should not be self-driven, transactional patriotism. The forum said PDP is now an opposition known for its centrist policies and advocacy for social justice and economic development. Having provided an umbrella for us all, it is beholding of us to allow others brace and grow in this line of public service without burning down the party to ashes to achieve personal gains of staying in power forever. Exactly what Wike wanted to do when he was threatening fire and brimstone. He was going to burn down their states if they don't mind their business and, face their own state and leave him to Fubara. Many party men and women have benefited from, transformed into mentors, and have been celebrated as statesmen, creating a tradition of values which must be respected. Based on this principle, Governor Mohammed owes no word of apology and will join no issues with political jobbers whose callous insensitivities and arrogance could only bury the future of these constituencies and the country at large, if not checked. Looking at our exalted statesmen, their influences on national politics were driven by communality, not self-centered drifting, inclusivity in any political party, as well as the PDP, where we admit we belong, has always been powered by reconciliation and discipline, not chivism. Agbor said the watchword of the Governors Forum has been the unity of its members, with its focus of playing party politics in a multi-party system anchored on delivering dividends of democracy via good governance to the governed with integrity on either sides of at all times against the vagaries of abuse of power. In this light, Governor Mohammed personally sees politics as a call to service, not a profession, having humbly grown with the mindset that by tomorrow we shall leave the spaces and positions we see ourselves occupying now, mindful of accountability to our Creator and the state. As such, the permutations of Samuel Nwanosike in a daylight broadcast on television is only precariously balanced, since it chose to be a back dog for his employer. Hey God, more so as he is pained by the expiration of a 3-year term in office without an extension as earlier promised by his sculptors, which means Nwanosike is just delivering a message from Wike. It's just a bad back dog for Wike, because Mohammed is supporting that the structure should be given to Fubara. Does that now mean that he has a political ambition that he's trying to carry out? According to Nwanosike, he's saying Fubara is also trying to be the vice presidential candidate. It's just so funny. But anyway, everything this man has just said sums it all up. It sums it all up. As a politician, you should not be self-centered. You should always have it at the back of your mind that anytime, even if you don't leave that position, God can call you. God can say it is time, let us go. You might not even finish your 4 years tenure or even your 8 years tenure. So you should always look at things, positions, money, always look at it as temporary. If you have that kind of mindset, or if Wike has that kind of mindset, what he's doing to Fubara in Rivers State, he would not even be doing it. You all, let me have your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you very much for always listening and watching. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.